Hello, Ian Anderson Gray here for episode 53 of the Confident Live Marketing Show. I'm so excited. I've got Amanda Robinson here. How are you doing, Amanda?
Hi, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me here, Ian.
Oh, it's great. I've been looking forward to this for a while because we don't often get the opportunity to chat. It's usually once a year at Social Media Marketing World. And then, well, we know how mad that is. It's just, we see each other probably for about 5 minutes and that's it.
We usually get to see each other for about 5 minutes while we have about 13 different side conversations. And when we get to chat, other people are like, hey, and selfie moments. It's a lot of fun.
I know. It's a very exciting conference, obviously. So if you haven't heard of Social Media Marketing World, it's one of the biggest, well, it is the biggest social media conference in the world and happens in San Diego every year. We did manage to make it this year just before the world lockdown. We just snuck in there, didn't we?
Radar.
Yeah. So that was good. So where are you dialing in from, Amanda?
I'm currently sitting in gorgeous, beautiful Victoria, British Columbia in Canada. And I'm used to being in Ontario, Canada, where normally we'd still be under snow. And I'm looking at a lot of my friends and peers, and they have huge amounts of snow still hitting them. And I'm sitting here in beautiful, sunny, gorgeous spring temperatures, and the apple tree is blooming, and everything's in bloom right now. So I'm very happy to be where I am.
You're really milking that, aren't you? Enjoying it. Well, that's good. We'll forgive you. Actually, it's been really nice here in just south of Manchester in the UK. We've had gorgeous weather. So that's nice, which is good. So if you're watching the replay, it's awesome to have you here. Just put #replay in the comments. And if you're watching live, just let us know where in the world you're watching from. Today, we're going to be talking about bots, messenger bots, and all that kind of stuff. We're going to be talking about how you can use them with live shows, but also how you can use them generally as well. And also talking about all the nasty rules that have been growing all the time. And maybe, do you hear a little bit of frustration in my tone there, Amanda?
A little bit, yeah. And I don't blame you. I can definitely, relate to that and understand and sympathize with how frustrating bots can be at this stage of the game. They were a lot easier, I'd say, a year ago before the rules started tightening up. But I want to really stress there's still a huge amount of value in them if we can just play by the rules.
Exactly. And this is why I'm really excited to have you on, because you are looking at playing within the rules, which is so important, because what we don't want is to be banned. We also want to have a bit of integrity when we're doing any of our marketing, which is important. So I know that this is something that you help a lot of clients with and you've worked with for years and years. So I'm excited about that. So cool. Excellent. Right. Well, I think it's time to get on with the show. What do you reckon? I think so.
Wait. I think I have to go do my hair or something now.
Speaking of hair, my hair, I'm just worried about my hair because I'm not going to get it cut for the next 2 months. And we're all going to be out here, the hair. So that's going to be interesting.
I think we're going to start seeing a lot of our fellow live streamers showing up with nice baseball caps on or different types of hats. I think hats are going to be really on trend coming into, the spring here.
I think so. Right. Well, anyway, we'll be with you just after this.
This is the Confident Live Marketing Podcast. Confident Live Marketing Podcast with Ian Anderson Gray, helping entrepreneurs level up their impact, authority, and profits through the power of live video. Gain confidence in front of the camera, confidence with technology, and confidence with the content and marketing.
Together, we can go live!
Hello, it's the Confident Live Marketing Show. My name's Ian Anderson, and if I can say the name, Ian Anderson Gray, and this is episode 53. Today, I've got Amanda Robinson on to talk about bots and how we can create bots for our live video shows, but also just generally how we can use them in our marketing. So I'm very excited about that. And so today, I'm excited to announce my first sponsor, which I'm just going to load up on here. Let's get it up and running. So is Restream. Restream is awesome. It is the complete multi-streaming suite for entrepreneurs. So if you are interested in multicasting to more than one destination at the same time, this is for you because it is absolutely awesome. They basically offer multicasting to pretty much all the networks out there, all the platforms out there. And it allows you to do that really quickly and easily. So for example, you can stream to LinkedIn Live, you can go to Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch, Periscope, and pretty much, I think it's over 30 destinations, which is amazing. So with Restream, you use a tool like it could be Ecamm or OBS Studio or whatever you like, and you stream to Restream, and then they will take care of the multi-streaming for you really easily and to your platform of choice, which is great. So they've just launched something really cool called Restream Studio. Restream Studio is awesome because it allows you to go live without any other tool. You can just go to restream.io and share your webcam. You can add loads of graphics and overlays really quickly and easily. You can personalize your live streams. You can add calls to action, and you can engage with your audience in real time. Because one of the cool things is with Restream, it will bring in the comments from all your different platforms. As well as that, they have a chat facility. As I said, you can interact with your audience on all those different platforms. You can also stream your pre-recorded videos live. So if you're a bit nervous and you want to pre-record your videos, you can do that too. And also the analytics part, I really love. So this allows you to go back and see which bits were the most watched parts of your video. Did you bore anyone to death? You know, maybe 10 minutes in, where you can see that and learn from that experience, which is really cool. So if you want to find out more, all you need to do is go to iag.me/restream, and you can have a play. There's a free tool, a free plan, and also some paid ones too. iag.me/restream for all that information. So I'm excited to have my good friend Amanda Robinson on the show. Amanda Robinson is the Digital Gal, and she is widely sought after in the digital marketing industry for her knowledge and experience as a Facebook ads expert. Amanda teaches a Facebook ads 4-week bootcamp program and runs the Swift Kick in the Ads membership. Amanda is regularly featured as a guest on digital marketing podcasts and speaks both on stage and in workshop settings on everything from Facebook ads to analytics to messenger marketing chatbots. Amanda, great to have you on. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm excited.
Oh, this is exciting. Well, as I was saying just before we started, it's not often that we get the opportunity to chat. We see each other every year at Social Media Marketing World, but it's usually about 5 minutes with loads of other conversations happening. So it's actually quite nice to have an excuse to chat. Not that we should have an excuse. We should just do it.
To have the opportunity to sit down and have a real conversation where we both get to geek out with each other. You are somebody I've been wanting to geek out with for the longest time. I've been following your content, watching everything that you're doing with live streaming, and it is hard to find other people that you can really connect with and talk shop and talk tools and talk experiences, and even just getting ourselves set up for this show with the little things that you were showing me. I'm just so grateful. So thank you.
Oh, well, it's awesome. Thank you so much. And I remember... So one of the questions I was going to ask you, which is, where did we first meet? And certainly I'll give you where... I don't think this was our first meeting, but I do remember we were in some pub or bar in San Diego. And I just remember you bringing out this box of like geekery. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, what's this? And it was the first time I'd seen one of these stabilizer gimbal things. And I was just like blown away by all of this. And yeah, so, but I think we've met before that, I'm sure. But have you got any memories?
I'm sure we have crossed paths before that, but I definitely remember that, where I was sitting at a pub and I had my little, it looked like a cute little purse. But as soon as I sat down at the table, I had SnapCam, SnapTech glasses in there. I had a stabilizer gimbal before gimbals were even, I think I had to pay around $500 for that thing back before they were even mainstream. And I had different little on the go little Diva lights. I had all sorts of tech and charging gear. I was all packed into this little grab and go bag. And it was one of those, you know, if you're going to a conference, being prepared for the conference to capture everything you want and to get the best selfies and to get the best interviews and the best audio, everything in one little grab and go bag. And to have someone like yourself where I can pull that out and someone recognizes the awesomeness sitting there. I'm like, you are my people. You're definitely my people.
Well, yes, I do remember that. That was awesome. We've got some lovely people watching live. We've got Scott Ayres in the house. He says there's a giant shoe behind you, which there is.
Yes, there is a giant shoe behind me. This is for the record, folks, this is not my actual house. I'm like a paid actor. I actually just sit in this house and live stream from here. No, that's a lie. It's a green screen.
It is. We've got green screen. We've both got green screens, and yeah, it's. I don't know about you, but my office isn't the most practical in terms of like. I know some people have got really cool backgrounds, but I figured green screen is the best way. Although I am struggling with my lighting today. I seem to be going like changing color all the time. So I'll have to
Ooh,
sort that
yeah,
one
I
out.
see that.
I see I'm a bit orange now. Is that better? There we go. That'll do. Obviously, if you're listening to the podcast, you have no idea what we're talking about. But Amanda's background, just tell us about your logo, your branding, because it is very pink, isn't it?
It's very pink. So I'm all about the pink. The Digital Gal logo, it's a branded high heel shoe that it's a strappy pink heel and says The Digital Gal all across it. And that's mainly because all the events that I go to, that I speak at, that I attend, I'm generally in high heel shoes and the majority of them are pink. So it just seemed quite fitting. And when it comes to The Digital Gal, a lot of us are digital gals, whether you're teaching Facebook ads or doing Facebook ads, whether you are into chatbots, whether you're into digital marketing. A lot of us are gals operating in the digital space. So the Digital Gal just seemed like the great fit. And my little background here is I went house shopping on Adobe Stock. So I found myself a house on Adobe Stock that looked pretty good. And then I painted the walls with Photoshop. And then I added
Wow.
my logo over the fireplace mantle, as you can see here. And I added some pink accessories into the background. And I tied it all together to make it look semi-realistic. I added a little bit of a blur on it to give me some depth of field. And that's where we're at today.
I love that. And so if you're listening to the podcast, you need to go and look at the video. This will be at, if you go to facebook.com/iag.me, or if you go to iag.me/53, when this podcast is out, you'll be able to see the video there, which is really cool. So I never knew that you put so much effort into that. And it looks really cool. It doesn't look like a green screen. It looks really, really, really cool. But anyway, I didn't tell you about this, but it is time to have the quiz. So I'm going to just ask you some quick questions. They are very easy. They're just basically things about yourself, whether you like things, your favorite type of food, that kind of stuff, so that we can get to know you. Are you ready for this?
I don't know if I'm ready.
I
I don't know. The last pop quiz I had didn't go well. Let's see how this one goes.
No, this is no right or wrong. Well, we'll see. There's no right or wrong answer, but it depends on your answer, of course. So, first question is, what is your favorite type of food?
These are hard questions.
Ooh.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, that's a good one. I'm sure there are loads of other answers. Okay, I think you'll find the next one maybe easy. I don't know. Mac or PC?
Mac.
I thought you'd say that. That's good. We have had a few PC users on. Okay, favorite kind of music?
These are very hard questions for a digital geek. I'm all over the map. I don't really fall into any of these categories. So the food, I'm like, do I like chicken wings or do I like craft dinner? It's Canadian. Mac, PC, I'm like, can we have more options? Can we create things that haven't existed before? And now into, I don't
Well, I don't know. Can anyone actually hear me at the moment? So, if you can, let me know. Let's just check whether I've got the right. Yeah, okay. It should be coming through. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm now running this on mobile internet, and I can't even use this microphone because that's plugged into the mains. But this is what happens. So the whole street is completely out. There's basically been a power cut. I'm really sorry about that. I suppose I could still get Amanda in, but I think we best probably postponing this, Amanda. What do you reckon? It's not going to be the best situation. So anyway, do you want to say hello, Helen? It's my wife, Helen. We're having a nice day. We're live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Periscope. But this is what happens. So yeah. So okay, so there we go. Amanda says, Scott, this will be the cliffhanger. And you can see me, and great, Scott, you can see, and Tonya says you can see and hear me. This goes down in history as the most badass live stream. Well, it just shows you when things don't go according to plan. Interestingly, this is the first time this is... Actually, no, this is not the first time this has happened, but it's certainly the first time on a live stream. But I did give a webinar at midnight once, and halfway through, the internet did go off. So there we go. Scott also says this is a great example of what can happen when going live, and yeah, it does happen. In fact, I need to look at that camera because I can't use my other camera at the moment. My EOS, my Canon M50 requires me to plug it in at the moment. So thank you, Amanda. I'm really sorry. Maybe we can do this next week. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that. We'll have to reschedule that. And Tonya says, hi, Helen. Yeah, great to see you, Tonya. And the perseverance of coming back even when the power is impressive. Yeah, I'm just going to look out the window. Yeah, the whole street is completely dark. This has not happened for a very long time. I blame the coronavirus. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry, all of you who've tuned in for the interview with Amanda Robinson. I'm sorry, Amanda. It's really, really bad timing. But I'm going to end it there, and we'll reschedule this for next week. But I'll see you soon, everyone. Bye.